The country is still in the wake of the closest thing to an insurrection that we have seen in, 100 years. I mean, there was an attempt, I think, or at least talk of a coup against FDR at one point. But at least in 100 years or so, this is, and maybe even more dramatic since the Civil War. And yet, how are the Republicans responding? Well, here is Matt Gaetz at a rally just yesterday. See if you can pick out anything that might be somewhat inciting in this speech he's giving.
All the fake news media, the Second Amendment is not about hunting, it's not about recreation, it's not about sports. The Second Amendment is about maintaining within the citizenry the ability to maintain an armed rebellion against the government if that becomes necessary. I hope it never does, but it sure is important to recognize the founding principles of this nation and to make sure that they are fully understood.
Interesting timing. Play the other clip of him too at that speech, because he went. He's got a lot of targets.
The internet's hall monitors out in Silicon Valley, they think they can suppress us, discourage us. Maybe if you're just a little less patriotic, maybe if you just conform to their way of thinking a little more, that you'll be allowed to participate in. Silicon Valley can't cancel this movement or this rally or this congressman. We have a Second Amendment in this country, and I think we have an obligation to use it.
I thought the Second Amendment was about the government tyranny, but now he's just sort of expressing it as like, well, you also get the opportunity to carry the weapons. And, if big tech is the issue, then big tech's the issue. This is also incidentally coming after a series of mass shootings that we've had in this country over the past, we had one this week. We had one a couple of weeks ago. And I also do appreciate Matt Gaetz no matter who he's with, he likes to tie them in. He tried to do this with Tucker Carlson too. Remember, we went out to dinner with those women, remember? And there he is up there. Big tech will not cancel any of you or me. We're all in this together. We all maybe allegedly had sex with someone who was under the age of consent. We all may be guilty of statutory rape. That's sort of the Gaetz trick there. But meanwhile,
I like this mantle that talks about political outsiders. He's the son of his grandfather died in North Dakota on stage at a GOP convention. He comes from that long line of a political family.
Yeah, no, it's and Donald Trump is not part of the elite in this country. He's part of the billionaire club, or that is shunned because some people don't like him and some people are rude to him on TV. That's the game that they're playing.